America is the capital of the world for the entertainment industry. If you want to make big bucks, you're trying to get into America, and the music industry is a prime example of this. The biggest pop stars in the world had to dominate America. Latin artists like Bad Bunny broke America. UK pop stars like Adele and Ed Sheeran all broke America. But there's always been one genre of UK music specifically that's never been able to crack America: UK rap. And I'm going to take you through the reasons why UK rap's never been able to really dominate America and how that might be changing right now. In general, Americans don't really have a need to import entertainment from the UK. They dominate entertainment as it is, and they aren't exposed to a lot of UK music or culture. And that's what's making it difficult for them to understand UK rap music. But the main reason Americans don't take in UK rap music is because of the accent, and they find the accent and the slang difficult to understand. They think that everyone in the UK speaks the Queen's English, which, if you're not from the UK, here's an example of the Queen's English.
It's difficult to always remember that diamonds are stones, so they're very heavy.
Fortunately, my father and I have about the same sort of shaped head. Once you put it on, it stays. I mean, it just remains itself.
Whereas this is probably what people sound more like in the UK.
Do you know who I am?
Do I care?
Well, you won't know when you pull up.
Come on, who are you then?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who?
Ronnie Pickering.
Who the fuck's that?
Yeah, me.
I live in Smethwick, Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down Smethwick, ask for Danny G. I'll come out of my house and I'll break your fucking legs, you little prick. No,
they think a lot of people in the UK use the Queen's English, and that's what makes it difficult for them to understand or take in any of the substance of UK rap music. They've got this fairyland image in their head of the UK. Everyone just eats tea and crumpets and speaks the Queen's English. So when you've got these UK rappers talking about the life that they live, they find it difficult to comprehend that that could actually happen. It's why you see all these like US comedians doing the UK accent and thinking it's funny. It's never been funny.
What's your name, sir?
Quincy.
My name's Quincy, hello.
Americans trying to replicate the Queen's English accent couldn't be any less funny.
Oh, oh, toodaloo, and hooty-hoo.
I don't even know what it is. It's not like personal, you know what I mean? No one takes it personal that Americans are doing this like impression of the Queen's English. It's just that it's like so not funny, bro. It's so not funny.
What are you producing, Quincy?
Music.
Okay, what kind of music?
Like rap music.
Oh, British rap music, hello. Oh, you've heard of the Black Beatles, perhaps?
Put in burning, it's called GRM, and then burning. That's
GRM Burnin'? Is this it with M. Huncho?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he doesn't look excited. Let's hear a little bit of it. Oh, shit. Hey.
All right.
Another beautiful day.
Hey.
Where are my homies at? I cannot
Let's have some
seem to
bloody
find
tea.
them. Oh my goodness, the trolley is late. But I'm on time.
Most people in the UK don't speak the Queen's English. They actually speak different accents from wherever. This image of this fairyland of the UK is not true at all. The UK is just has like an aura of depression and just grey. It's just grey. And like crime in the UK is like just keeps increasing. You've got people who will just get their phones robbed off them like while they're walking down the street. Knife crime just continues to increase. And so what I've gathered from talking to Americans is that they don't believe people are just stabbing up people in the streets. They just believe that everyone's like eating tea and crumpets or whatever. Or even if they are living this life, yeah, they find it difficult to comprehend that someone with that sort of accent from the UK could ever do these things. So on one hand, if a UK rapper tries to accommodate for a US audience, it can be seen as cringe or disingenuous or whatever it is. But if they use their own accent and they stay true to themselves, people clown the accent and they find it unlistenable. So you can see the difficulty here. Many people see the American audience as quite close-minded as well. They don't like listening to new shit. They don't care about listening to new shit. From what I've heard from people who do listen to UK rap music, as an American, they've said you've really got to be open-minded to the accents and the slang and the flows. And that's what it is. A lot of Americans just can't get past the dialect or the accents. And a lot of people in the US won't give underground artist in their own country a shot, so why are they going to give a UK rapper a shot? It's no different in the UK. The UK is as equally closed-minded to listening to new artists. That's why it's so hard for people to come up. I spoke about it on the page loads before, but if you want to see it properly, go watch my main problem with UK rap video. That'll explain it all a bit better. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. We've got plenty more videos coming in 2025, so help me out. Click subscribe if you haven't already. So that's the main reason why the US audience don't like UK rap. But has a UK rapper actually ever cracked the US properly? Well, I'll quickly mention here before that I'm not including MF Doom in this conversation. MF Doom was a rapper who was born in the UK. He lived in London, but he spent a lot of his life in America, so just for this argument, I'm not going to include him. The crazy thing is though, in the past 10 years, the UK rapper who has probably cracked the US the most is Big Shaq. I'm sure a lot of you know about Big Shaq, but if you don't know who Big Shaq is, he was a comedian played by this guy called Michael Dapper. He went on fire in the booth one day, performed a freestyle. It went viral all over the world.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
And a lot of people didn't know that he was a character. They thought that this guy talking about all this shit was like being for real. Like, bro, this guy was everywhere. He gained worldwide attention, performed at festivals, FIFA award shows in front of some of the best footballers of all time, and rubbed shoulders with A-listers, all off a joke. Now, obviously, this didn't last forever. It was a one-time thing, but that was the first time a UK rapper really cracked the US mega viral in the past like 10 years. Now, there's obviously been some other cases of this. You got Skepta, who made Praise the Lord with A$AP Rocky, a song over 1 billion streams, and a couple of other examples as well. But Central C is really the first UK rapper to properly crack America. But does anyone actually give a shit? What's the need for this attention in America? Is it like validation? Well, no. It's just for more success, because the more success, the better, right? Well, obviously, but the average UK rapper is more focused on taking over their own country. They're not too bothered about being known over the pond, at the early stages at least. The UK is big enough for a rapper to make a very good career, and obviously UK rap is listened to all across the globe, not just in the UK or America. So they're probably building fan bases all across Europe or in Australia. But like, let's not beat around the bush. The US money is different money, and if they can take over America, then they're going to be making serious bank, and everyone wants their hands on it. Of course, that's the main objective. It's so funny though, and I've seen it with Central C quite a lot. People in the UK won't back their artists when they're doing bits in their country. Again, I've spoke about it before, the fan base. When they see someone doing well in their own country, they just want to bring them down. They don't want this guy to succeed. And then as soon as he goes and he conquers America or whatever, they're like, oh, he's not even British. See, he's just taking in the American audience. He don't give a shit about the Brits. It's like, does he have to give a shit about the Brits? Because the people in the UK are like the biggest haters of this guy. So why would he be showing you all this love when he's getting more love across the pond or in Japan and all these places? Like, I genuinely think the UK might be the place where Central C gets the most hate, and he's from the UK, and it's slowly becoming a trend. Like I said, the UK is as close-minded. They're close-minded to new artists, new music, new sounds, and that's why it's so difficult for new artists to break through in the UK right now, because of how big trends get on social media now. Even a little trend, if that gets a bit of traction, you're fucked. Like, as soon as a group of people say that they don't like your music, or your new song is whack or trash, whatever it is, yeah, as soon as it becomes a meme, you're fucked. There's no coming back from that. As soon as one group gets onto it, it's like some weird big game of Chinese whispers where one person says they don't like it, then a bigger group starts saying they don't like it. All of a sudden, anyone else that listens to it is only going to be listening to it because these guys have said it's shit. So it's not that UK rappers need to break America. It's that they want to. They want to get more money. They want to get more shows. They want to have a bigger booking fee. It's a chance at a new and bigger audience where they might get more love than they do in the UK. They might not. But either way, if they manage to break the US, they're going to be reaping the rewards. I'm just going to go off script because I talk about UK rappers breaking America a lot, and it's not like something I judge success off. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care if they break the US or not. I'm not looking for like validation from the US. I really don't care. If someone doesn't like a song, you can't force them to make that song. That's like for artists who get pissed off about people not liking their song. It's like, cool, music is subjective. If someone thinks your song is shit, it doesn't make it shit. Like, people like Mars are making a fucking career off making basically troll songs, right?
Shout out Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean?
So there's no such thing as shit music. There's an audience for everyone. Coco Melon, those tunes are shit if you're older than 5 years old, but Coco Melon's a fucking multi-millionaire or whoever runs it, because there's a huge audience for it. You might just not be that audience. And so I don't care if a UK rapper breaks America or not. I'm just happy to see the success, because I know that breaking America is going to lead to more streams, more album sales, more merch sales, more festivals. If they can break America, they're going to be raking it in. And all I want to do is see these rappers do as well as possible, in all honesty. That's why you'll never see me full on hating on anyone. I'll always give like my side. If I don't like something, I'll give you a reason why I don't like it. I won't just flood you with a load of bullshit saying I don't like it. I'll give you reasoning. It's been spoken about for a while, this Americans listening to UK rap music. And as much as I'd love for UK rappers to take over America and be household names over in America, it's not really like a main priority for a UK rapper, especially one coming up. You want to take over the UK and then worry about taking over America. But with this Central C album next year, who knows what could happen? If a UK rapper is able to break America like Central C is doing right now, the UK as a country should be getting behind him, because if he's one UK rapper getting heard, the chances are that Americans who are listening to Central C are gonna go and listen to other UK rappers. It's just common sense. And I'm using America as an example because I feel like the rest of the world are more open to UK rap music. You know, there's a big audience for UK rap in all the European countries. It's listened to a lot. In Australia, there's a huge audience. It's sort of America where obviously it being so big, it's not heard all over. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that UK rap fans focus too much on wanting UK rap to be pushed to America? At least that's how I feel it is. I feel like people are too worried about Americans listening to UK rap. Like they've got to listen to UK rap. Haven't you tapped in yet? I think that it's cool, the Americans that listen to UK rap. I think it's cool UK rappers getting heard over in America. UK rap is growing and there's so many different sounds coming through right now. So if you're a UK rap fan, I feel like it's a good time for us, you know what I mean? I feel like 2025 could be a good one. I'd rather the UK rap community was just more as one in the UK. I'm not really bothered about America. I'll let Central C take care of America, do you know what I mean? I'd rather just get the UK back to a full community where people are backing their own artists and listening to UK music, because I feel like UK music maybe in recent years isn't getting taken in as much as it was in like a 2018 overall. I've got a video coming on that, but you guys let me know in the comments. I've sort of just rambled on. Of course, my end goal is I just want to see the UK rappers do as well as possible, be as successful as possible. And if that's taken over America, that's cool. But if their music hasn't reached America yet, it's their fault that they're missing out, just like whoever else in the rest of the world.